Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Wynn Plays Slay the Spire, or Wynn Slays the Spire. I had a bit of a issue recording the last run that I tried to do. I was trying to do a silent run, this character over here. It was going pretty well. I think our deck archetype was coming along, but then my computer decided to go in blue screen on me, for some reason. So hopefully now that I've got Slay the Spire in non-full screen borderless mode, I have it in a window, I should be able to get on with this. So let's see how long we can last here, both in terms of how well our deck turned out. Oh yeah, and since we abandoned that last run, we don't get a blessing. Alright, we're going to have to do this vanilla style. Let's take a look and see what we've got going on here. Now, as per normal, I'm still going to follow my style of getting the question mark routes, simply because it's fun. I know there's value in getting monster encounters, but you can also get monster encounters in these question mark events, honestly. We're going to fight two louses here. These things are going to gain 5 hit points worth of block. They're going to gain 5 block when we hit them. And I don't think I actually managed to get around to telling you what the silent is like. So the silent has a 12 card deck, neutralize, survivor, strikes and blocks, and defends, should I say. All pretty much self-explanatory. You can take a look at the effects here if you want. Neutralize is probably the most interesting. It has a 0 energy requirement, deals 3 damage and applies 1 weak, so it's free damage essentially. We're going to go ahead and play this a little bit defensively. We start off at the silent with the Ring of the Snake, which gives us 2 additional cards at the start of each combat. I believe in the run that I was doing, I got the whale to go ahead and give me yeah, let me make sure I can retain my thought. He gave me a Philosopher's Stone in exchange for my Ring of the Serpent up here, and what that does is, wait, what was it? It was something that gave me extra energy, but I can't quite recall. Oh, it was Ectoplasm. We couldn't gain gold, but we had +1 energy forever, which is great. Unfortunately, that run is now dead and lost to the vacuum of space, and whatever the computer equivalent of space and time and all that kind of mumbo-jumbo is. The data stream, maybe? No. Ether space? Nah, that's not even the word. I don't even know. I am a little tired right now, guys, so if my commentary seems to go in a bit of a rambly direction, then that'll be why. So brace yourselves, I'm warning you now. Our first pick of the day, we're going to go ahead and pick up Flying Knee. We were using Flying Knee in the abandoned run as well. Flying Knee is pretty useful. Let me go ahead and show you what it does in full. Deals 8 damage, so it's more than a strike, and you gain 1 energy next round. So that's pretty good. We come up to a gremlin, madly shuffling cards on the table. This monster seems to be a harmless one, and you approach him out of curiosity. 12 cards, match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Are you ready? Let's start. Alright, so this is die, deadly poison. Neutralize, blind. Blind, blind. Die. Backstab, deadly poison. Okay, so we got a few cards from that. We gained blind and die. Die. It's probably a Overwatch reference, to be perfectly honest with you. I mean, look at that. That is so Reaper-esque. Deal 13 damage to all enemies, and it exhausts itself. And it only costs 1. You complete the gremlin's game and look up, he disappeared. Alright, let's go for this next encounter. We're fighting a slaver. I was about to say a cultist. Cultists are actually birds in this game, I believe. Gonna go ahead and deal 12 damage to me right off the get-go. We're gonna go ahead and neutralize him. Reduce his damage down to 9. Then we're going to go ahead and do a Flying Knee, defend, and then Survivor by getting rid of something along here. We have blocked all of his damage. Unlike playing as the Ironclad, the what is this character called? The Silent. She doesn't regain health back at the start of each of her turns. At the start of each combat, sorry, or at the end. We're going to apply more weakness onto this character. Die, deal 13 damage to all enemies and exhaust. We are going to take damage here, unfortunately. Let's try to mitigate that damage as much as possible, though. We might as well go ahead and use Die now. Why did I misread how much energy we had? I think I must have. I thought we only had one when we used Die. My awareness is not very great today, so... Or in this recording, it seems. I would like to get more flying knees. We can down this slaver now, so that's good. We only took 4 damage. We gain a strength potion and we gain another card to add to our deck. So we have... Ooh... We have Dodge and Roll, gain 4 block and then 4 block next turn. Outmaneuver, which gives us 2 energy. And Masterful Stab. If there are no other cards in my hand, I deal 15 damage. With Flying Knee, I think we have a decent run in taking Masterful Stab. I do want to take Outmaneuver for some reason though. I don't quite know why. Because all of our stuff right now is fairly cheap. Dodge and Roll, gain 4 block next turn, gain 4 block as well. I want to take Masterful Stab, let's do it. Alright, if we go up this route, we won't encounter an elite. But if we go across this road, we will. And I would like to get myself some more relics. I can't trust that we're going to get relics here. But let's do it anyway. I would rather keep my health intact for now, because losing health at the start of a silent run is more dangerous than it is for an ironclad. As you come to a dead end and begin to turn around, walls slam down from the ceiling, trapping you. 3 faces materialize from the walls and speak. Forget what you know, I'll never let you go. Sorry, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run away and desert you. If I require change to see new space. If you want to pass me, then you must grow. Alright, so we can either remove a card, transform a card, or upgrade a card. What card would we like upgraded? Flying Knee. I would like Flying Knee upgraded. If we do Flying Knee, that'll give it... Oh! Okay, I thought Flying Knee gave you extra energy, but apparently not. Masterful Stab deals more damage. Die deals more damage. This was probably a bad pick, actually. I guess we'll go with Flying Knee then. Satisfied, the walls in front of you merge back into the ceiling, leaving a path forward. Alright, let's hope the other 2 question mark events go well. Or go better. This is the coldest that I was talking about a bit earlier, I guess. We're going to strike, strike, and strike. Dealing as much damage as we can to it, because we don't need to block it at all against this creature right now. Now we do, however. We're going to go ahead and neutralize. That'll bring it down to 4. We only need to spend energy on defend, and then we can go ahead and do a strike. This is a strength potion. We don't want to use a strength potion just yet, I don't think. So we're going to end the turn. Might as well save the strength potion for when we really need it to get out of a bad situation. Alright. We have... yeah, we can't use Masterful Stab right now, which is unfortunate. We want Flying Knee. We want Defend. We should probably die. Ooh, actually, I messed up. Oh well. I messed up and we're gonna take damage for it. Great. Excellent. If I didn't use the defend and I used the attack, we would have been able to kill this creature and save ourselves a few life points. But oh well, what's done is done. We're gonna gain another card. We gain Choke. Deal 12 damage whenever you play a card this turn. Target enemy loses 3 HP. Or we can go for a Poison Stab. Poison in this game is actually kind of interesting. What Poison does is, once you apply it to someone, let's say you apply 3 poison to someone, right? As per the Poison Stab. It will go ahead and apply 3 poison. At the start of the creature's turn, it'll take the poison damage, then the counter will move down to 2. And then, at the start of its next turn, it'll take 2 poison damage and it'll go down to 1, and so on and so forth. We're gonna defend, and we're gonna go ahead and strike. Maybe we should die. Might as well do that now, so that we might have a better chance at using Masterful Stab later. Don't quite know how that works out. In my tired mind, somehow, it makes it more likely that we can use Masterful Strike, but I don't quite understand how right just yet. We're going to blind, and then we're going to go ahead and Survivor, get rid of Strike, and we're going to Flying Knee, and then Strike. using all the cards in our hand right now. He's still stealing money from us, which I'm not a fan of. Should I Poison Strike? So he has 16 hit points. We can deal 6, 12, 6, 11... Oh, we have enough anyway, so yeah, let's go ahead and do it like this. He's actually gonna die. Die. At the start of his next turn. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Alright. 30 gold stolen back, 16 gold taken from it. Eviscerate, Dagger Throw, and Calculated Gamble. So what synergy do we have right now? We have Poison. We don't really have that much synergy, to be honest with you. Eviscerate. We can play Eviscerate still. You know what, let's do it. My deck is a mess right now. There's no synergy. I'm just dealing with what I'm being dealt with. You come upon a dapper-looking, cheery gremlin. It is time for you to spin the wheel. Are you ready? Of course you are. Alright. I don't think we've seen this event. We're going to go ahead and spin. I don't know what any of these do. That obviously gives you money. The bloodstain probably hurts you. You win some gold. We have 255 gold now. Excellent. Can we somehow change our route to get a shop? We can. We'll only be fighting one elite enemy, it seems. Oh man, we're fighting this thing, a slaver. I don't like this slaver. This type of creature I really don't like. Gain strength. When are we fighting the elite? We're fighting the elite after the rest. So we can afford to take some damage, I suppose. What is 25% of 70? Well, 10% of 70 is 7. 7 multiplied by 2 is 14. Then 14 plus 3 is 17. So we can take up to 17 damage. Oh, actually we've... No, we're still in range. We can take 17 points of damage before we can't regain all of our hit points at the rest. How are we going to go about this introductory battle though? I want to defend. I want to poison stab him. And then I just want to go ahead and strike him. Alright. We're going to take a ton of damage. 8 damage. And then that thing's going to lick me, causing me to be frail. We gain less block from blocking abilities. But we're going to go ahead and flying the... I'm going to go ahead and discard a survivor, a defender, and then play a defend. Best we can do. And we are actually going to withstand all of the damage. I feel a sneeze coming on as well. Oh man, excuse me. I failed to mute the first sneeze there, so I apologize for that. Alright, how do we want to go about doing this? Well, we can't do Masterful Stab yet again. 6, 12, 18. Yeah, that'll deal 18 points of damage. And then Neutralize will get rid of one of these things. Alright, let's eviscerate the slaver. And let's neutralize the slaver. Let's go ahead and blind the spike slime. And that's all we can really do. Masterful Stab actually isn't working out too well in our favor. It's actually slowing down the deck a little bit. Die, that's interesting. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and die. Sorry, they're gonna die. We're gonna Poison Stab, and then we're gonna strike them, and then normalize, neutralize. And it is deceased. We took a bit of damage there. But what can you do sometimes? Blade Dance, add 2 shivs to your hand. All enemies lose 6 strength for 1 turn. Or Quick Slash, deal 8 damage, draw 1 card. What do we want to go for? Add 2 shivs, perhaps? I think we should go for add 2 shivs. Doesn't matter which one of these we go for, I don't think. Lantern gives us energy on the first turn of combat. Alright, we can go ahead and rest. Should we rest up fully? What does the path look like ahead of the elite? It looks... well, we can go ahead and take another elite. We can add 3 shivs to our hand this way. This deck, I'm not quite too happy about. Let's upgrade our poison stab, sure. Deal more damage. What elite are we fighting? Lagavulin? No, we're fighting these things, which are called the sentries. We can just flat out eviscerate right now. I love it. Deal 6 damage 3 times. Or we can go and kill these guys. Die. Oh, alright, let's do that. Dealt a lot of damage to them all. We can now Blade Dance. We get 2 free shivs. So we're gonna shiv this guy, then shiv this guy. Then we're gonna go ahead and strike this guy. We can't deal 8 damage, which is unfortunate. Oh well, actually we can. 8 damage, there we go. Dead. But we're gonna take 8 damage ourselves, and we're gonna get a few dazed in our deck. Alright. We have a Masterful Stab. Can we actually use Masterful Stab? Let's use a Flying Knee on this creature. We can use a Masterful Stab actually. With Survivor, get rid of Defender, and then Masterful Stab, which deals 17. That simplifies the equation, and we're not going to take any damage this turn. That's sweet. Alright, we managed to block your laser beam of whateverness it was. Neutralize, just get rid of that artifact, just in case we want to use it later. And might as well just play everything, I guess, for now. That sounds about right. Alright, Masterful Stab. Well, we're going to have to, in order to use Masterful Stab again, we're going to defend, strike, Survivor, undazed, do that. Masterful Stab, we win. Alright, that elite wasn't so bad. We did take a bit of damage, but what can you expect from an elite? If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of your turn. We need full HP. Apply 3 poison, apply 3 weak, or deflect, which is free and gives us 4 block. I think that might be better for getting our... Although, 1000 cuts plus Blade Dance results in a lot of cuts. And it's a power. I kind of want Crippling Poison, to be honest. That might be a mistake, I don't know. Yeah, we want to go and navigate around to the shop. Let's see what the shop has to offer. We'll be skipping out on the elite, but honestly I don't think we can quite tackle the elite and have a good standing with the rest of what we're doing in this floor. We're gonna Flying Knee straight up. Blade Dance, get 2 shivs, shiv this creature, all the way down to whatever health is necessary. This thing has 65 hit points, half of 65 is 32. If we shiv, he'll be at 34. Yeah, so he's still alive, that's good. I want him to be still partially alive for now. You're gonna lick me. Don't lick me, you silly spike slime. So he's gonna do something else again, alright. I don't like this hand right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to drink my regeneration potion. And I'm going to pass this turn. I want to deal as much damage to the spike slime before it splits as possible. Even though it is going to keep frailing me. It's fine. Ha! This looks good. This looks really good. We can't quite use Masterful Stab. But that's fine. I'm going to strike to break it in half. That interrupts it. Alright, I'm gonna end my turn here, I guess. I shouldn't have done that, to be honest with you. Because now these things have 28 hit points. Alright. We can do a Crippling Poison. Cost 2. This thing's gonna deal 8 damage to us. So we're gonna defend, definitely. Crippling Poison. And we're done. We're gonna take 3 damage this turn. And they're just gonna keep frailing me. We gain Wound, which is going to start to clog up our deck a little fast. Alright. Poison Jab. Flying Lion. Flying Knee. Defend. And let's try this again. It has 6 poison. Gonna be at 2, so next turn it's gonna perish. So we should focus on debilitating the secondary spike slime here. Oh, we can just die. Alright, Blade Dance. Shiv. Strike. Die. Oh, we're 1 hit point shy. That's sad. Well, we're gonna have to defend as much as we can. Alright, there we go. We're gonna take 2 points of damage and gain a wound, but we have effectively won this. There we go. That wasn't even an elite. Somehow that felt like a hefty battle. Skewer. Spend all energy, deal 7 damage X times. That, I like it having a skewer deck. We're gonna go ahead and pick up a deflect though. Shop? Yeah, shop. Alright, one more battle. What is this? We're gonna fight a bunch of smaller slimes. And we start off with die. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, that is sexy. Alright. Piercing Wail, all enemies lose strength. 6 strength for 1 turn. Riddled with Holes, 3 damage 5 times. Acrobatics, draw 3, discard 1. That can work well with Eviscerate and Multiple Stab, I suppose. Let's pick up Acrobatics. I like that. And we're going to stop by the shop here. Say hi to the smiling merchant. What do we get here? Dagger Throw? Dagger Throw seems good. At the start of your turn, add a shiv to your hand. That's a power. What's this? Calipers. Lose 15 block rather than all your block. We get... Ooh, we actually get Ice Cream. I want to pick up Ice Cream. And that cost us most of our gold. Alright. Apply to vulnerable. Get another Eviscerate. Or remove a card. What card would we want to remove? Our deck is a little bit messed up right now. Die. We're going to keep, but that's too good of a crowd control. We might want to get rid of a Simple Strike. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of a Simple Strike for now. Alright, and we're done. Is there anything else I can actually buy from him? No, everything is taken. Alright, great. Let's go here. If we rest, we'll regain... Oh, it's 30% of your max HP. I thought it was 25. Weird. It's going to give us 21, 4, 5, 6. That'll bring us to... we're not going to have enough to trigger the runic dodecahedron. What can we upgrade? Acrobatics gives us more cards. Deflect gives us more block. Blade Dance gives us more shivs. And Eviscerate deals more damage. That's actually an increase in 6 damage there. Oh, I would like to increase Eviscerate actually. Even though maybe increasing the draw power might be better to help our deck move a little bit quicker. Alright, this seems fun. Blind? We can't do much with Blind right now. We're gonna definitely poison him. And we're gonna apply more poison. We do have a weakness potion, which I like. I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit. There we go, I think that's a little better. Yeah, the audio balance looks a bit better on my screen. Hopefully it's not too quiet. I can't confirm that right now. He's not going to deal us any damage, so we're just going to Flying Knee. What can we do? We have 2 energy left. Yeah, we can't really do anything else. We can... Let's use die. There's only ever going to be one enemy here. That moved him into shield form. Blind, defend, we're fine. Alright, defensive mode. Sharp Hide. So if I attack him now, he is going to... Did we pick up Skewer? We did not pick up Skewer, did we? Why did we not pick up Skewer? Maybe because I didn't realize we were going to have Ice Cream. Oh well. Crippling Poison. Apply 3 poison and 3 weak. Let's do it. Let's go ahead, grab Survivor, get rid of a defend, and then we should play an Acrobatics.
Stan said Stentorian.
Oh god. Okay, hold on. I need to... Yeah. I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was people in my Discord being lunatics. Don't do that ever again, please. Server mute. Let's just hope they don't do that again. If they do, then I'm gonna be a little bit salty. Acrobatics. We will draw nothing too much of you, so we're gonna end our turn. Blocked. We have 5 energy. We're gonna neutralize this. That's going to reduce him. Oh, he's already weakened anyway. Alright. Not a good idea then. We're gonna strike. Now we're just gonna try and defend here, because I know he's gonna change forms now. He's doing his twin strike. Twin slam, sorry. Twin strike, something completely different. Alright. Crippling poison, blade dance. He's doing a pretty hefty attack right here. But we have enough energy to do whatever we want. So we're gonna crippling poison. We're going to blade dance, and then shiv and shiv. He needs to take 32 more damage. We're gonna go ahead and block as much as we can, and then we're gonna attack. We're gonna take, what's that, 20, we're gonna take 10, that's not 20, that's 16. We took 2 damage, alright. That's fine by me. Let's do a flying knee. Let's grab ourselves a strike. Blind isn't gonna do much for us right now. Oh, well, you know what, it actually is. If we keep stacking on weakness onto this creature, we will eventually get there. We won't have to worry about him dealing too much damage to us. It's going to be a lot of damage that he deals, but it's not going to be extortionate. Alright, I'm happy with that selection of skills. Yes. You can even see on his health bar, that green is the amount of damage that he's going to take from poison, which is pretty nice to have that there. Alright, Survivor, let's do Acrobatics first. Pick up 3 cards. What cards do we want to get rid of? Defend? And perhaps Survivor? No, he's going to deal 12 damage to us, so I want to keep Survivor. Let's... oh, we can only get rid of 1. Alright, I thought we had to get rid of 2. Blade Dance. Shiv. Ooh, hold on, don't shiv. Don't shiv. Because... we... alright. Should have waited. Although no, now's the best time than any. Alright, if we do Poison Stab, it's going to increase its poison up to 16. No, that's 18. It's going to take 18 damage at the start of the turn. So 74 minus 18 is 64, 58, 50, 56. Can we do 56 points of damage this turn? We can do 15, 21, 25, 29. We can do 29. How much damage did I say? 56? No, we're not going to get there at all. Alright, so these shivs are going to be reshuffled back into our deck. We're going to go ahead and Survivor and use it on a shiv. I would still like to use a Poison Stab, but I'm not going to. I don't want to use a Poison Stab. Twin Slam. Come on, let's jam, and welcome to the jam. That's not how the song goes. I need to not do that again. 60, we can deal 8 damage 3 times, which is 8, 16, 24. Deal 24 damage. It's going to take 13 next turn. Let's defend up as much as we can. Apply 3 poison, 3 weak. Let's eviscerate. And then strike. Gonna take 13 poison damage next turn. We're gonna take 6 damage this turn. 2 damage? Wow, my maths is way off, but at least it's not hindering me just yet. But by the way, we've won now, so even though he has shield, poison goes straight through shield. Alright, we're good to go. Pick this up, get a regen potion, and add a rare card to our deck. Burst. Your next skill is played twice. On your next turn, your attack damage is doubled. Whenever an attack deals unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. That sounds pretty sweet. What synergies do we have going on here? Beats me. I have no idea. We have Flying Knee doing stuff, we have Poison Stab doing stuff, we have an Eviscerate. So we're probably going to... Oh, Eviscerate actually helps with Envenom. Oh, we could also use it with Phantasmal Killer. What type of skills do we have? Block, Crippling Poison, Blade Dance. We can Blade Dance. And Burst. Burst, Blade Dance. Gives us a lot of shivs. Shivs deal 4 damage, I think. That's going to be 4 times 4, that's 16 damage. Just from 2 cards. Nah, we're going to want to use... I feel like I want to go for Envenom. Phantasmal Killer is nice, but you have to have the card in your hand. Oh my goodness, look at these. Alright, so we have Black Star, Sozu, and Eternal Feather. Sozu, we gain 1 extra energy at the start of each turn, but we can no longer use potions. I would like to keep potions, so that we might be able to use Runic Dodecahedron. Although, this does outclass Runic Dodecahedron. Then that would leave Runic Dodecahedron to be... Oh, but elites drop 2 relics when defeated. But we might have a chance to fight the Taskmasters on the next floor, and I don't really want to fight the Taskmasters. We can give it a go. Let's... Oh, but Sozu... Alright, we're gonna go pick Black Star, and we're gonna find ourselves some elites. I can't even remember what the 3rd relic was. It was White Feather, which I didn't even give it the time of day. Alright, this path looks interesting. Pick up a bunch of question marks. Then we have a bonfire, then we have an elite. And then we only have 1 elite here. Alright, is there any other path that we can do that does more elites? Go along here. This is rather restless, actually. So we should try to pop by here. Yeah, so if we start here, we gain 2 question marks, a rest, another question mark, and then the elite. Then we can go up here to pick up the other elite. Alright, let's risk it here. Starting from here, we get the birds. What are these called? The bird. Alright. Blade Dance, absolutely. We're gonna want to shiv. We're gonna want Eviscerate. Nah, not Eviscerate just yet. Gonna want to do this. Acrobatics to draw a few cards. No, maybe we want to Survivor, get rid of Eviscerate, and do a Defend here. And then we can do an Acrobatics. See what we can pick up. Let's get rid of Crippling Poison for now, and then do Blind on this creature back here. Alright. We're gonna take no damage. The creature that's down is stunned, and we're gonna take 5 times 0 damage. Alright, and he's still weakened actually, which is good for me. Wow, we have a lot of defense now. We just really need to play 1, maybe. Let's play 1, then a deflect, and let's try and get this creature that is down on its butt out of the way as soon as we can. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, we're good for now. Runic Dodecahedron is actually giving us the energy that we need. Oh yeah, of course, we didn't pick up the Sozu. I keep forgetting which ones we did and didn't pick up. Die. Let's do die. Alright. Let's do a strike. And then let's do a poison jab. And now we can neutralize. I would like to neutralize this thing down here. And then, I'm not going to play defend. We can carry over our energy better if we don't play defend. Don't play any unnecessary cards when you have ice cream. Alright. We're actually getting really high up there in the energy. We should definitely see if we can invest in a... That's going to be 2 times 5. That's going to be 10 damage. Whereas you're going to deal 3. We can Flying Knee you, and then the poison will take care of the rest. Alright. and then strike you twice. I don't think that's worth it, to be honest. I think maybe striking you... Yeah, let's strike you twice. Sure, why not? We did use Dropkick, which gives us an extra energy next turn. Blocked all of that. We can Eviscerate. We can even do Envenom Eviscerate. Envenom? Eviscerate. You think you can do anything at all this turn? Think again. You're now dead by poison. Alright, this looks good. Sucker Punch. Deal 9 damage, apply 2 weak. Predator. Deal 20 damage, draw 2 more cards next turn. Or we can use Outmaneuver. I think Predator might be better for us. We've got our energy situation under control. If we can get more cards to use those energies on, we might be able to get a bit of a balance here. Venturing through a series of tombs, you are faced with a large sarcophagus stuffed with gems in the center of a circular room. You cannot make out the writing of the coffin, however. You do notice black fog seeping out from the side. We're gonna open it. We didn't get cursed! You push open the coffin. The fog dissipates harmlessly. Inside you find the mortal remains of a decorated soldier grasping an old relic. You pilfer it and move on. Alright, great. That turned out pretty well for us. We got tough bandages. Whenever we discard a card, we gain 3 block, which means Survivor now gives us more defense. Alright, how do we want to start this off? He has 14 block. He's going to deal 10 damage. We want to try and block that damage if we can. Survivor, get rid of Strike. Go ahead and apply Poison Jab. Go ahead and do a flying knee. And we can go Crippling Poison, Deflect, then Multiple Stab. Bada boom, baby. Alright. He's only going to deal 7 damage. We're going to deal 7 to him by Poison. And we're still at full HP. Envenom? We can Envenom. He's going to deal 13 damage to us though. So he will no longer be at maximum hit points. 5, 10, so Envenom, 2, 3, 4. Alright, Envenom, Defend, Defend, Blade Dance. Whenever you deal unblocked damage. Ooh, unblocked damage. Oh god, okay. I misread that. I so misread that. Alright, so that's 10. We're gonna take 13. We're gonna take 3 damage. I'm gonna pop my regen right now. Because by the time it's our turn... Okay, we didn't start off with Dodecahedron this time. That's fine. Die deals additional damage. Neutralize. Acrobatics. Let's discard Eviscerate for now. We can't make too much more use of Eviscerate. We are going to want Defend as well. We have 6 block, 3 weak. Yeah, we're going to take even more damage here, unfortunately. We're going to take 2 more damage. But this thing is slowly dying to its own problems here. I want to do Predator. I want to do Defend, and can't do anything else. Ugh, man. This isn't actually working out too well. We need to gain momentum. Right now we're going back and forth against this thing. What even is it called? A Shelled Parasite. Eviscerate. Deal 8 damage 3 times. Gonna deal damage to it twice. What cards do we have left to draw? Blade Dance, Flying Knee, Poison Stab. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go Acrobatics. I'm gonna go ahead and discard a Defend. Or no, a Strike. We actually can now use Eviscerate. Yeah, let's use Eviscerate, then Neutralize. Eviscerate. And then Neutralize. And it's actually gonna die at the end of this turn. And we are still at full hit points thanks to that regeneration potion. Okay, that ended pretty well, I'd say. Outmaneuver Noxious Fumes. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Piercing Wail, all enemies lose 1 strength, 8 strength for 1 turn. Outmaneuver gain 3 energy next turn. Oh my god. Noxious Fumes I think is going to be a lot better for us. We have more cards that can make use of Noxious Fumes than we can of whatever the other one was. What is this? As you attempt to sneak past a group of shrouded figures, a naked red-skinned man approaches you. Got any jacks, friend? I got the shakes bad. Please, maybe some coin? He seemed delusional but harmless. Let's give him 85 gold. Oh yes! You're a fair trade! Alright, we gained Mercury Hourglass. We deal 3 damage to all creatures at the start of the combat. At the start of my turn, actually. That's even better. Well, we're gonna Envenom. We're gonna take a lot of damage this turn. So Envenom 2, 3, 4, then Poison Stab. Let's do it that way. We do actually have a weakness potion. Let's go ahead and throw that on. We're only going to take 15 points of damage this turn now, instead of the amount of damage that we were going to take before. So Envenom, Defend, Defend, Poison Strike. Alright. So yeah, we're only going to take 5. But it will stop our Runic Dodecahedron now, which is unfortunate. Noxious Fumes. At the start of your turn, apply 2 poison. You can deal even more damage to me, lord. Okay. We can Predator. Deal 20 damage. So Noxious Fumes and Predator, or Defend and Predator? I kind of want to go Defend and Predator. Yeah, we have a rest stop coming up now. So Defend, and... well, the longer he survives, the more problematic he's going to be. So I'm going to do Noxious Fumes and then die instead. Alright. He has 5 poison right now. 4 poison now. We're going to take a bit of damage. What's he going to do? He's going to weaken us, I believe. Alright, so... Defend, Deflect, Weak, Blade Dance, Shiv and Shiv, and then Masterful Stab. Alright. Yeah, he's done at the end of next turn. we're going to do a Flying Knee, and then we're going to do a Strike, and we're going to do another Strike just for BM. Alright, he's dead. That's another one down right there. Add a card to my deck. Riddle with Hole, Well-Laid Plans, or Heal Hook. Defeat and deal 5 damage if an enemy is weak, gain energy, and draw 1 card. That sounds good. I want to go with Heal Hook. So we're definitely going to try and rest here. We gain 21 hit points back. 5, 6, that will actually put us back to maximum hit points. Let's do that. We haven't improved our deck much at all. But let's hope this question mark helps us out. Ugh. Really? You're seriously gonna do this to me right now? Alright. What do we have going on here then? Oops. I just muted my game. I'm gonna Acrobatics. Should I Acrobatics? You have Eviscerate. Die brings us to 4. Survivor brings us to 3. Alright, Acrobatics first. I'm gonna get rid of a Defend? No, I'm gonna get rid of a Strike. I'd like to defend as much as I can. So, Survivor, get rid of another Strike. We now have a 1 mana, or 1 energy cost Eviscerate. Whenever you deal unblocked damage, apply 1 poison. Alright, Envenom, and then Eviscerate, I believe, is what we're gonna do here. Who are we going to eviscerate? I'd like to eviscerate the shelled parasite, although this slaver back here is going to be a bit of a nuisance. I think it's fine though. Yeah, I'll throw this weakness potion on the slaver. I don't think we're going to block all of this. No, we're not. Drat. Flying Knee, Heal Hook, Defend, Blind, Defend. Well, we're gonna want to blind this thing anyway. Flying Knee, let's do it on the creature right in front of us, and then the Steel Hook, the Heal Hook. Gain 1 energy, draw a card. Let's attack it again. And then let's go ahead and defend ourselves. Yeah, it's becoming impossible to block all of the damage that we're taking here. We do probably need better blocks. Multiple stab. That's a good way to go. Blade Dance. Let's do Blade Dance. Poison Stab, deal 6 damage. Yeah, this will probably likely kill this creature next turn. Not quite, actually. Deflect, defend, multiple stab deals 15 damage. There we go. Now it's going to be deceased at the end of the turn. Although we're going to be entangled here, which means we can't do any attacks this turn. We have Noxious Fumes, Crippling Poison, and defend. We're going to take another 1 point of damage, which I'm not a fan of. I really would like Runic Dodecahedron to trigger more often. But we're going to do Blade Dance, attack him twice, blind, and strike or survivor. I want to do survivor, get rid of a... We can get rid of a strike. Yeah, let's get rid of a strike. Brings up to 11, play defend, brings us up to 16. We take no damage this turn, but he does. That is good. Heal hook, deflect, deflect, neutralize, heal hook. Masterful, can't do Masterful Stab right now. Defend, I suppose. Alright. We're going to carry over 2 energy. Well, it doesn't matter, he's dead by poison. Alright, die again? Slice or Bane? Deal 7 damage if the enemy is poisoned, deal 7 damage again. We do use poison quite a bit. But I feel like our deck is half one archetype, half another archetype right now. We can get another die. Which will deal more damage to more people. Or Bane for more single target. Well, we have a lot of single target, don't we? Yeah, I'd say we have a lot of single target. I'm going to get another die. Alright, this elite, we're fighting the gremlins. Gremlin leader, sneaky gremlin, and mad gremlin. We're going to take 15 damage on this turn if we don't do anything. So let's go for... We can do Predator. We do have a block potion, so remember that we have that. Let's do Acrobatics first. Alright, I like this. Get rid of this. Die will kill most of these cretins. Alright, neutralize on this thing. It now deals 4 damage on this hit. We can then block with defend, and then we can flying knee the gremlin leader. Yes. And then we might be able to also just blind the gremlin leader as well. While it's in our hand, why not? He might attack in the next round. Get him, boys! He just buffed his own 1 minion. Alright. He's gonna deal 6 times 3. So I want to do Envenom, definitely. Because we now have Blade Dance. Which is going to give us those. Deflect, Shiv. We can heal hook. Or we can defend. I might want to defend. Let's do a block potion. How much? 6, 12, 18, plus 9 is going to be 27. We can heal hook to get this thing out of the way. Oh, nearly actually. Oh, it might as well be out of the way now. Because it is now poisoned. There we go. 6, 12, 18. We're going to take 2 damage. He's going to take 3 at the start of his turn. And he is probably going to call for allies. So I'm just going to go strike, and strike. Stack up the poison on him using Envenom. Yep, he's rallying. Going to call for a few more of his gremlin underlings. We're going to deal 3 damage to all of them again. We can do die again. I like it. It will kill nearly all of them. So let's do die. Then let's do Survivor, get rid of Eviscerate. Yeah, Survivor, get rid of Eviscerate. Do poison damage, poison thing on this thing. And then let's do Masterful Strike on the Gremlin Leader. Gremlin Leader, I think, is probably one of my easiest elites on this map. On the second act. Noxious Fumes. Let's take Noxious Fumes. Strike. Blind. Now we're gonna want Predator here. Might as well blind him as well. Alright, that's all good for now. Yeah. He summons more minions, but he's gonna be dead by the end of this turn, actually. Let's see, deal 11 damage. How much poison has he got? He's got 6 poison. So that's gonna deal 7. He's now at 15. We're gonna apply more poison. 11. Alright, we're getting there. Do this. Strike, huh? Well, you know what? These minions aren't going to matter what they do when their boss dies. They're lackeys. They really don't like being alone. Look at them scamper away. And we gain 2 relics from this. We gain the Pen Nib and we gain Molten Egg. I want to pick up a card first, just in case we get a good attack. We do get Dagger Throw, but we also get Infinite Blades, which is going to be useful for us when it comes to Envenom. So yes, let's do that. Let's pick up Molten Egg. What are we going to gain? What are we going to improve? Masterful Stab, perhaps? Die. Let's go ahead and improve it. Die. Alright, and then pick up the Poison Potion. Alright, Pen Nib. Pen Nib's a good ability. I like Pen Nib. Unceasing Top as well. I remember I made a good silent deck that got all the way to the end boss, but unfortunately I fought the creature called the Time Eater, and it utilized my strategy and used it against me. We might want to fight this other elite here. It might be the Taskmasters. I do not like fighting the Taskmasters. Alright, but we start off pretty strong right here. Noxious Fumes. Start of the turn, apply 2 poison to all enemies. Heal Hook. If the enemy's weak, do something. We're gonna defend. And then I want to Poison Stab. Yeah, I actually want to Poison Stab this thing behind, because I need to get its artifacts leveled down as quickly as possible. Alright. Flying Knee. We don't have any poison right now. We can Survivor. Get rid of something. I want to apply 2 weak onto this thing back here. Then Flying Knee it. Then I want to go ahead and do a Survivor, get rid of Eviscerate, and then I want to neutralize this thing at the back. Oh, I didn't realize we actually picked up another card. What did we get? Was it to defend? I think it might have been a defend. I need to remember when I have Unceasing Top. Alright, we can do Envenom. Do Envenom, get Infinite Blades. Envenom, Infinite Blades. He's gonna deal a lot of damage right now. Deal 17 damage to all enemies. Defend, definitely. Die. And apply 6 poison damage. Yeah, I guess I want to throw it on this thing. I don't want this Spirit Guardian to be around for too long. Look at how much damage. Or look at the percentage of its health bar that it takes in damage every time it gets hit. Excuse me. Alright, back to business. Let's go ahead and shiv this thing. We want to... I kind of want to Predator this thing in the back here. Deals 20 damage. Oh yeah, this will actually kill it. So we're... As of right now, we're actually, like, good to go. Just die everything and we're fine. Sure, we've taken a lot of damage, but... Alright. Add a random skill to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Blur. Gain 5 block. Block is not removed from the start of your next turn. Do we have massive block gain? Well, we do have this Tough Bandage here, whenever a card's discarded. but I don't feel like it's going to be too useful. I'm going to take it anyway, though. My feelings of this type of stuff. We're fighting the Taskmasters. I knew it. We can envenom, die. But we're going to take, oh, so much damage. Alright, we're definitely going to want to block. Let's do envenom, die. And die. And then we're going to deflect. Yeah, that's the best we can do. I can't even remember what I was saying. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, deal 7 damage. We pick up a wound. Alright. We do have Pen Nib coming up now. So we should be able to defeat something. Predator on whatever's the strongest. That'll deal 40 damage. Infinite Blades, Predator, or Blur, Predator. Well, we're going to take 14 damage this turn. This thing is actually going to entangle us next turn, so I would like to kill it right now. So Blur and Predator on this thing in the back. Alright. I think that was the best option that we had available to us. I believe we have a rest after this? No, we don't. Oh boy. Alright. This might be the end of this run pretty soon. Alright, we draw a wound. Oh, we have a wound. Ugh. Alright. We need to kill, or at least block. Oh, we can Survivor, then Eviscerate. We'll want to eviscerate the... Ironically enough, we want to eviscerate the Slaver. Although, we can strike the Slaver down. Yeah, we can. So, what do? We blind? We blind the Taskmaster. We strike down the Slaver. Then we Survivor the rest. Well, let's do a Neutralize first on the Taskmaster. That reduces it to 5, and he takes 1 damage there. Alright. Blind... Apply too weak. Let's do it, sure. Survivor. We'll go ahead and use Survivor. Get rid of Defend. And then I'll go ahead and use Noxious Fumes. Alright, I think this is going well. Even though we're only at 6 hit points, we definitely need to heal at some point if we can. Weakness wears off. He takes 3 damage from that. And he might as well be good as dead right now. Goodbye, Taskmaster. We gain 2 more relics. Oh, okay. We do gain a block potion, which I'm a fan of. But we also gain the Giria and the Dead Branch. Giria is not going to be too useful for us. At least not right now. Dead Branch, whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. Do we have any exhausts? We don't have any exhausts, actually. Oh, we have dies. Of course. Deal 14 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 less card next turn. Acrobatics. Draw 3 cards, discard 1. I'll get Acrobatics. Speeds up the deck and synergizes as well with our powerful ability, Eviscerate here. Alright, so we can... Let's go ahead and die. Straight off the bat. We pick up Crippling Poison. This thing's going to deal 5 damage, so all I just need to do is... Let's Survivor. Get rid of the Defend. And we can Eviscerate. We can't Eviscerate right now. Apply 3 poison, 3 weak. Let's apply 3 poison, 3 weak on the cultist back here, because the cultist is going to take a bit longer to destroy than the bird is. Beard. It almost sounds... something about that sounds Germanic. Or Norwegian, I guess. I mean, that might just be me being partially racist, but believe me, I'm actually a really nice guy in reality. Probably a bit too nice. Oh man, we're taking a lot of damage here. We're taking 12 points of damage. Fortunately, we have block. Let's go ahead and Acrobatics first, see what we get. We can use Heal Hook. I'm going to get rid of a Defend here. I'm going to then use a Flying Knee on this creature back here. We gain 1 energy from that, because he was weakened. Oops, wait, no, what was that? Flying Knee, okay, no. We need to use a Heal Hook on him. And we also gain 1 card, which is a Poison Stab. Noxious Fumes, defend. Defend I think is what we need, although Noxious Fumes will help us kill them a bit faster later. I guess that's going to bring us up to 7. We're going to take 5 damage, that leaves us at 1. We need to heal. We need to use our potion here. Poison Jab. Poison Stab, my apologies. I'm going to use on the Chosen back here. I hope that was the right choice. If not, then we have probably just come to the end of our run. Oh, and it's also applied Vulnerable. Oh, thank Lord we played the right card there. We have Deflect. Deflect is going to help. Deflect. Whatever this thing is doing next. Deflect. Ugh, man. Alright, I think we're done for. I do think we're done for. I'm gonna strike, then we do Infinite Blade. We can't play Masterful Stab because we have Dazed. And it's gonna deal 11 damage to us. We only have 10 block. We're dead. Oh, it was so nice to know you guys. Thank you guys for watching. We've been vanquished. I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.